Put my city on the map. See, I'm cool with my school, but I know I can do better. I take the minute just a day and not one college that I not one college off after all this hard work. I'm telling you a lie if I said it didn't hurt. So how do I stay focused in this game called life? And do I have a fair chance when this world so shake? See, we all pay a price. I got some things on my mind, but I need to regain my focus. Cause it's game time. Give up, need nothing. Then I gotta choose. Clear eyes, full heart. I can't lose.
mention tonight that they have new shirts in the gridiron. Would also like to announce that Cole Walters won the hot dog eating contest. Way to bring home the gold. Also tonight, if you get a chance and you see Asher White, he's 16 years old, wish him a happy birthday. Presenting the game ball and trophy tonight will be our own local Dardanelle City Fire Chief, Tom Berryhill. Just a little over 6 months ago, Mr. Berryhill suffered a stroke caused by a clot in his brain. Thanks to the quick actions of the York County EMS, the physicians and nurses at St. Mary's Regional Medical Center and UAMS, Tom is a stroke survivor. St. Mary's has participated in the RSAVE virtual stroke program for the last 3 years, and just last month, River Valley Medical Center became the 54th hospital in the state to become stroke ready. We would like to encourage you to visit one of the hospital tackle stroke booths at either gate tonight to find out more about RSAVE and stroke education. Will everyone please stand for the presentation of the colors and the playing of the national anthem. And this will be followed by the Pottsville Alma Mater, and then the Dardanelle Alma Mater, and then this will be followed by a prayer by Dardanelle High School student Josh Van Olen. Please lower your hats at this time. The Dardanelle High School Junior ROTC Color Guard is commanded tonight by Cadet Austin McAfee. Color Guard team members are Cadet McKenna Etheridge, Cadet Justin Hicks, Cadet Maddie Phillips, Cadet J.D. Bean. The flag raising detail is commanded by Cadet Angelique Antrim. The team members will be Cadet Annalise Schwartz, Cadet Molly Lamelli, Cadet Gage Judkins, Cadet Darren Marcoux, Cadet Dalton Haney, Cadet Caitlin Wallace, Cadet Nick Johnson, and Cadet Felix Palazzo.
Good evening from Bob Keenan Field, Dardanelle, Arkansas, home of your Dardanelle Sand Lizards. Welcome you tonight on this beautiful Friday night where Dardanelle will host the Pottsville Apaches. Welcome in Russell Brown.
How y'all doing this evening?
It's a beautiful night. We've had the helicopter come in. We've had Berry Hill made it. We've had it. Berry Hill made it on the helicopter and didn't rappel off the helicopter, and we made it in. Had a ball drop for the Stroke Foundation, and it's going to be a beautiful night. 5:18 left to go in pregame. And if the band's on the field and Pottsville's coming out on the field, Sand Lizards are in their lizard tunnel. Big night.
This is a very big night for the Sand Lizards, man. This will be our second game in conference. Right now, we're 1-0 in conference, and I believe Pottsville is 0-1, if I'm not mistaken. JD, what are we going to have to do tonight to pull the big W out with the Apaches?
Absolutely no mistakes. You know, we're going to see the same old offense as we've seen for years out of Coach Russ. Going to be 3 yards in a cloud of dust, and if they can break one for 20 or 30, then that's fine too.
Well,
they might be prone to throw it a little more than maybe what they've normally thrown it, but they're still going to run it. They're going to line up and run that dead tee right at you.
Well, just from looking at their offense, it's going to be a lot of comparison from them to basically what Dover runs.
We'd like to have a prayer, and we'd like to ask you to please stand. It will be by Dardanelle High School student Josh Van Olen.
Dear God, I thank you for today. I thank you for all the many blessings that you give us. Dear God, just let the players be safe and let all the fans have a safe ride home. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
We, defensively, got to play assignment football. Coach Vega's probably going to put as many guys in the box as we can possibly have. The problem is you don't lull a sleeper.
We'd like to have the
Break off one, and go, big play as far as pass play on us. Their offensive line's big up front. Offensive and defensive line both are big up front. But never fear, they have a video tent. They have one up on us.
Well, you know, it was like what we were talking about a while ago. I thought it might be an injury tent, but I was corrected where that is a video tent.
We were
So-
told that Shiloh had one, and Shiloh beat them so bad they thought they needed to have one too. And so we're hoping that maybe next week the Chicken Whisperer will sponsor
We're
us.
kind of hoping him. I don't know. You know, it's been told that,
it might be a 13-inch black and white.
you know, and I'm going to say again, I don't know if the funds are going to be there because, you know, word is on the street that Chicken Whisperer had to buy some pepper, and he wasn't expecting the heavy fee that come
I had
along
no
with that
idea that
pepper.
those peppers down at.
Oh,
down
this
at,
was black pepper. This, you know.
No way.
Oh, I think it was. Yeah.
Oh. We'll do a little.
We'll have to.
investigating on
We got
that.
the Chicken Whisperer up here with us, so we'll get the inside. Finely ground black pepper, a 5-gallon bucket of it.
Elected to receive the football to start the game.
I didn't know you could buy it in a 50-gallon drum.
Well, they had to haul it in on the truck out there to his house, Malibu truck, and picked it up.
Another one of our corporate sponsors.
And it was, I think it was about half full when they got it there, but they got it out there to
And
him.
after they eat all that pepper, they got to go to McCormick's Family Dentistry to get it picked out of their teeth,
That's exactly right.
where they have a real nice receptionist.
I'm going to tell you, the McCormick family will put a smile on your face.
Happy teeth. I have. I've been told this week that we kind of got in trouble this week. They thought it was you. But there was a
That
patient,
doesn't surprise me.
There was a patient that came into the dentist office this week and told, "Here comes our Lizards, 2017 Dardanelle Sand Lizards onto the field."
Your 2017 Dardanelle High School Sand Lizard football team.
And anyway, the gentleman was a little upset because he was afraid that we were being mean to Kim. And truth hurts sometimes. But anyway, we won't say any bad things about the receptionist. We just won't say anything at all.
There you go. If you can't say nothing nice, don't say anything at all. But if we were to hold true to that, we wouldn't speak a whole lot during the broadcast. So
We
are receiving, I believe, tonight.
The assistant coaches for Pottsville will be Coach Greg Kaufman.
It is a
Coach Greg
beautiful
Jones,
night.
Coach Josh Falls, Coach Ben Strang, Coach Blaine Bartlett, and Coach Chris Dodson.
oh, look at that chain gang over there. They're all decked out in them pretty shirts, man. I mean, they're
Where's their red?
top
Where's their
notch.
vest? Where's their Farm Bureau vest? Oh no!
I think it may be in a video tent.
Never fear. Superintendent Larry Duggar is on the field, so he'll provide some assistant coaching,
Yeah.
I'm sure, when Russ needs some assistance. Jonathan Bradley over there, high school principal. They're over there. Hope Scott's not telling them our secrets.
I think he told them that expect to get the ball on the 20
The deep men for
every
the Sand
time.
Lizards
I think that may be what he told him.
You know, our junior high traveled to Pottsville last night, and Pottsville's got a very, very good junior high team. And our little boys played hard. We came up short, 22-13.
That's what I heard.
We were in the ball game, and you know, a few missed tackles here and there, and maybe a blown assignment or two here on defense. But we played pretty good. 12 minutes on the clock, boys,
We're about to get the party started, I believe.
and we're just about at 7 o'clock.
Kanan Taylor's got good running room right here. Got blockers in front of him.
We're going to take it all the way to about the 45 of Pottsville.
Making the stop.
Good return, good stiff arm there.
Yes, it was.
7 lost his mouthpiece.
Dardanelle will set up.
Coach Ernest.
First down and
Coach
10
Ernest,
at the
get back over here.
45-yard line.
Oh, he found it. No. Yep.
He's pointing at it.
Whew. Nope. Not
That's
it.
not it. He's still looking for it.
7, brother.
Allows
He's
Dardanelle
offsides,
to
isn't he?
Quarterback tonight.
Oh, good hole up the middle
Nice
right
job.
there.
The handoff
Good hard
is to
run.
Chambers.
He just ran over 71 and drove him a yard or two. Be second down and about 4
Jacob Emery.
for your Sand Lizards. Ball's going to be at about the 30, the nose about the 38-yard line of Pottsville. Oh, he tripped up on his own feet.
Yeah, he
looks like.
did.
That's going to be close to a first down, real close to a first down. I can't see if that down marker is on the other side of the.
40.
We're going to
I
have
think he's wanting to measure.
No.
No, look at there.
that'll be a
He give
Dardanelle
us the
Sanders
sign
at
there.
first down. Ball's going to be at the right at the 35-yard line.
I like these refs so far.
I do too. Once again, we don't have names for these refs, but if you give us a little bit, we'll come up with some.
Blake Chambers on the carry. Boy, a big hole up the middle.
Nice hard run. Protects that ball well.
Yes, he does. That's a gain of about 8 yards on that run. Be 2nd and 2, looks like.
7 yards on the carry. Brings up 2nd down and 3 for Dardanelle.
Mr. Cotton said 2. I'm going to say a long 2 or maybe a short 3.
Yeah.
2nd down for your Lizards.
Little option there. I believe he's going to gain the first down and then some.
Cole Walter upfield blocking on poor number 7, who still can't find his mouthpiece.
I think it's about up here about the 35 of ours.
Number 5, Spencer Bradley, along with number 35, Stephen.
Be 1st and 10. Ball's going to be at about the 21-yard line, it looks like, Russell.
Well, we're moving at a pretty fast pace so far right now. Oh, just behind him.
Incomplete. The intended receiver was Ken Taylor.
I don't know what he was supposed to do there, but
The play for the Apaches was Ben
Vega was
Jones.
not pleased.
2nd down and 10 for the Sand Lizards.
I'm wondering if he was supposed to run a double move there, and Elias caught him on the slant instead of maybe catching him on the corner there. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Blake Chambers with the ball. I believe he could go in for a touchdown. Yes,
That'll
sir.
be a touchdown.
Woo! Touchdown, Dardanelle.
Head from about 21 out. 10-11 on the clock. Dardanelle scores first. Dardanelle 6, Pottsville 0.
Timo Martinez will be attempting the point.
Timo lining up for the extra point. Elias will hold.
Carter will be the holder.
That's a pretty good offensive series right there.
Well, that's what we needed to do. I believe we just reared back and punched him right in the mouth and drove that baby downfield and got a 6. Make that
It's up
7.
and it's good. 10-11 left to go in the first quarter. Dardanelle 7, Pottsville 0. Talking about punching them in the mouth. We like that.
That touchdown was brought to you today by the Pepper Whisperer, Jimmy Witt. He knows pepper.
Timo going to tee it up on the 40. Will he be to the left of the midfield stripe?
Oh, I thought you was wanting to know where the ball was going to land, on the left or the right side of the
We'll
goalpost.
talk about that in just a second.
Well, where's Timo? He ain't out there yet. He's trying to find a tee.
Cade England will be the deep man for the Apaches.
So I'm going to have to go to Walmart. T is in the locker room. That's not a good sign right there. Have the kicking block. We're going to take the kicking block out there and have somebody hold it.
Kicking for the Sand Lizards.
Nope, down there by the goalpost. We may have it now. It's kind of like an Easter egg hunt.
At least we don't have to run to Walmart and get one.
That's right. You know, Pottsville, I think they offered their tee for us. I'm not for sure. They said, hey, you can have this. Nope, just kidding.
Oh, takes out half our ball team right there. Obviously, Hardaway was not a professional bowler. Might have threw his shoulder out. We're in one of our 14 different kickoff formations that you're going to see. 2 single file lines.
He's going to set the kick, see if he can put it back in the end zone. And I believe he's going to. Yes, he did.
It'll be a touchback. The ball will be placed at the Pottsville 20-yard line.
You know, we can't speak enough of how vital that is to have them starting on the 20 every time. Very important.
Going to see some defensive changes, if I'm not mistaken, at some point. Probably going to see some Kerrion Sims or Kernan Sims been moved to nose guard.
He just like Metcalf in there on the tackle.
because he didn't come off the football. Be second down and about 5, looks like, for Pottsville.
Cade England was the ball carrier. England picks up 5 yards for the Apaches. It brings up second down and 5.
We're going to stack a lot of folks in the box.
Stevens is your Pottsville quarterback.
They're not going to do much of anything fancy.
Oh, ball. I think we got it.
Ball's on the ground, fumble. Isaac Caro with the recovery.
On the recovery
Be first and 10 for Sand Lizards
Carroll.
at about the 26-yard line. 9:37 left to go in the first quarter. Come back in on offense.
The ball will be placed at the Pottsville 26-yard line, where it's first down and 10 for the Sand Lizards.
Blake Chambers with a good carry right there.
Another good carry.
Chambers will
Say about
carry down
4
to the
yard
Pottsville
gain.
22
Great carry
yard
on first down.
He's tackled by number 5, Spencer Bradley.
Fly hat's like, all right, boys.
It brings up second down and 6 for the Sand Lizards.
Second, he's still looking for his mouthpiece.
Yeah, he's
second
lost.
and about 6 for the Sand Lizards.
Blake Chambers again with the call. He's got some running room out there.
Good job.
On the carry is Blake.
Nice run there.
Gonna get him about 7-8 yards. That'll be enough to move his sticks over there.
Nothing fancy whatsoever.
No, it's just right here. Like, here we come, you stop us.
First down
And so
10
far,
for the
they
Sand
haven't been
Lizards.
able to do that.
Placed at the Pottsville
It'll be first and
12-yard line.
10, just outside the 10-yard line at about the 11, maybe 12-yard line.
Little option play right there. Blake made a good cut on a gain of about maybe 1, maybe right back to the line of scrimmage.
Making a tackle.
That's what you call a shoestring tackle right there.
There's no gain on the play. Second down and 10 for the Sand Lizards.
Well, they call it no gain, bring up second and 10. Blake with the ball. He gained about 4 or 5.
The ball carrier, Blake Chambers.
Going to be third
Making a
and
stop,
about
number
6.
18,
Third and about
Grayson
6
Stevens,
for
along
the
with
Sand
number
Lizards.
71, Jacob Emery.
We're running pretty fast-paced offense right now.
4-yard gain on the carry. Third down and 6 for the Sand Lizards.
Quarterback keeper. Oh, looky there. I believe we got us a touchdown. Yes, sir.
Touchdown Sand Lizards.
With
8:02 left to go in the first quarter. Dardanelle 13, Pottsville 0. Timo in to add the extra point. That was another great drive. I know we had it on a short field, but we'll take it on a short field.
I guarantee you, and it's
But
it's like you said, it's nothing fancy. It's just line up, here we come, you shut us down.
punched them right in the mouth twice.
Boy, I'll guarantee you. 14-0.
8:02 left to go in the first quarter. We'll be back in just a second.
The deep man for the Apaches, number 2, Cade England. Kicking for the Sand Lizards, number 8, Timo Martinez.
Timo's got it teed up at the 40. 8:02 left to go in the first quarter. Dardanelle 14, Pottsville 0. We're in our second different kickoff formation.
Here we go. Oh, another good, strong kick. Watch it fly over your head there, buddy.
That didn't.
Placed at the
That was deep in the end zone.
first down and 10 for the Apaches.
Pottsville take over first and 10.
Now, let me ask you a question.
At
Do
the
they
20.
kick off from the same spot in college as we do in high school, or is it back 5 more? 5 yards deeper? That's what I was thinking.
I need you to take Mark Mitchell to the game. About 3 times y'all haven't been ready. Thank you. Air drummers are ready.
Pottsville takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20. We do some defensive shift.
Little quarterback keeper there. He got a good hole there. Fell down on his own there.
Thank goodness he tripped and fell.
Yeah.
Making a stop, Tate Vestal. We'd like to
Be second and
remind you
short,
now
it
that
looks
the
like.
Big River T-shirts are on sale. Proceeds go to the
Second and about 2. No, second and about 1.
Yeah.
They're on sale under the blue tent.
You know, there's so many bodies that pile up there. And then you get, the ball carrier gets lost in amongst of all the white jerseys.
Right up the pipe there, and he goes,
Gets
maybe,
him a first down,
he
gets him 3 or 4 yards there. 3 yards maybe. It'll be a first down for
First down and
Pottsville.
10 for the Apaches. On the carry was number 2, Cade England. Making a stop with number 30.
Be first and 10. Ball's going to be at
number 57,
the Pottsville 32-yard line.
The ball will be placed at the Pottsville 32-yard line.
oh, good lick right there. Good stop by the interior of the defense there.
Be second down and about 6
On the carry is
for
Cade
Pottsville.
England.
Ball's going to be just over the 35 at about the 36-yard line. Our fans have finally filed in. I was a little concerned we didn't have a really good crowd at about 15 till 7, but good to see a good stands full over on this side. 6:33 and counting. Left to go in the first quarter. Pottsville comes to the line.
Oh, he's hung behind the line of scrimmage there. Gets maybe back out to the line of scrimmage.
We're going to give him about 2, it looks like, maybe.
Oh, boy, I thought they had him right there at the line.
Going to be 3rd and a long 5, maybe 3rd and 6, maybe.
I'm going to say that was a generous spot right there, JD.
3rd down and 5 for the Apaches. They'll have the ball placed at their own 37-yard line.
Don't lose 35 and don't lose a back out of the backfield.
Oh, a little pass here. No, quarterback bootleg, and he's going to get the first down and then a little bit more. Oh, and there's a late hit.
Oh, my Lord.
Number 18, Grayson Stevens. He's knocked out of bounds by DJ Brown. First down and 10 for the Apaches.
Not very
They'll have the
smart
ball in
there.
Cardinal territory at the San Lizard 45-yard line.
It's going to be another 15 on the end of that one.
There was a flag on the field. It's a personal foul penalty against the San Lizards. The ball will be placed at the Dardanelle 33-yard line. First down and 10 for the Apaches.
Be 1st and 10 for the Pottsville Apaches at the Dardanelle 33-yard line. Obviously, we did bump him out of bounds, but one of their assistant coaches drew that flag. They're in motion.
Yep. Oh, good play right there. He gained maybe
On the
2.
carry is Grayson Stevens.
Their offensive linemen cannot be moving forward before the ball snaps.
Every year we've played them, I
It's
still
the same
think they do
stuff.
that.
They're
They're
taught
leaning.
that. They're
Making the tackle is
leaning.
Carter Chandler. With a 2-yard gain on the carry. Second down and 8 for the Apaches. The ball will be placed right at the Dardanelle 30-yard line.
150, here we go, Trumpets.
Be second and about 8.
Oh, back to pass here. Oh, and it falls
The pass
incomplete.
is incomplete. The intended receiver for the Apaches was Spencer Bradley. Depending on the play for the San Lizards, number 4, Tate Vestal, number 7, Carter Chandler, and number 11, Jordan Metcalf. It brings up 3rd down and 8 for the Apaches. Ball placed around the Dardanelle 31-yard line.
Be 3rd and about 8 for the Apaches. Ball's going to be placed at the 31-yard line.
A little bootleg. And he goes nowhere.
On the carry is Grayson Stevens.
Elias is
Our
in there on
defensive
that
end's
one.
getting way too much, coming way too far upfield and caving inside, having some difficulty containing. I know that outside linebacker, that corner's supposed to be there, but be 4th and about 8, looks like, Russell, don't you think?
Yeah, that's what I would call it.
Ball's
a
gonna
long
be-
8 or 9.
Nose of the backside of the football is going to be at the 32.
On that last play, Elias Carter made the tackle. It brings up 4th down and 8 for the Apaches.
Watch the ball, boys. Watch the ball. Oh, right there's movement right there on the tight end. And we got a flag, probably a face mask. We had motion on their tight end. He moved.
Mr. Bradley, there is a flag on the play. Making a tackle was Brandon Button.
Their tight end literally went in motion.
Oh, look at there. Here we go.
Pass interference on Pottsville.
Yeah.
That made up for a motion penalty, I guess.
I don't see how this fellow here didn't throw that flag.
Against the Apaches.
Maybe it was so obvious he just caught him off guard.
Back him up,
We got
15.
offensive pass interference on Pottsville. Ball's going to be placed all the way back to the Dardanelle
Pass interference offense.
47-yard line.
Pushes the ball back to the Dardanelle 47.
We're gonna change
yard line
thoughts
for a
here.
and long yardage for the Apaches.
What, number 70 for them? Got a head of hair over there now.
Yes, he does.
Carter Chandler.
They're going to go to their video
The punter for
room.
the Apaches will be Emiliano Torres.
Oh, block punt there. Brock Finkenbinder. Chase Hickey on the ball.
Brock with a great block.
I mean,
We're going to take over 1st and 10.
Brock Finkenbinder.
Going to take over 1st and 10.
Darnell's going to set up.
Looks like maybe at about the 32-yard line, maybe. No, about the 32-yard line of Pottsville.
watch
Be
this
1st
right
and
here.
10. 3:56 left to
He
go.
was untouched. Boom.
22-yard line.
He even laid out for that one.
Yeah, he did.
Big Hickey goes over and falls on it.
I was hoping we could have had us a scooping score right there. Oh, look at that hole, boy. That was a good hole.
Good first down run. Great first down run. 3:45 and counting.
He got about
14-0.
6 yards.
Be 2nd and about 4 for the Lizards.
They'll have the ball at the Pottsville 26-yard line.
Oh, good move right there to gain something out of nothing.
We'll take it. Maybe a yard or two, maybe.
Blake Chambers is the ball carrier.
It'll be 3rd and a long 2, probably.
Number 78, Timmy Philpott.
3rd and a long 2.
3rd down and 2 for the Sand Lizards.
Ball's just over the 30 or the 25, excuse me.
Elias Carter on the carry.
He's going to have enough for the first down.
Making a stop with number 40, Emiliano Torres, along with number 71, Jacob Emery.
First down for the Sand Lizards.
Carter picks up a first down and 10 for the Sand
It'll be
Lizards.
1st and 10 at the 21 of Pottsville. .248 and counting in the first quarter. Elias looks to the sidelines.
Blake Chambers had another good hole right there.
On the carry is Blake Chambers.
Gained him about
Chambers
7
carries
yards,
one
7 or 8.
over the Pottsville 13-yard line.
We're literally
Making a stop,
slashing their
number 5,
defense.
Spencer Bradley, and number 4,
Nothing.
Emiliano Torres.
Once again, nothing fancy.
And about 7 yards on
Lee
the
Pottsville's
carry.
going to take a timeout here. 2:49 left to go in the first quarter. Your score, Dardanelle 14, Pottsville 0.
Be back. Welcome back. 2:25 left to go in the first quarter after a timeout from Pottsville. Darden will have it 2nd and a long 2, maybe 2nd and 3.
Oh, and we're
And we're going to say we're going to have a first down.
I believe it will be. Offsides against Pottsville.
Offside penalty against the Apaches.
2:25, that'll be a first down for your Sandlizards. It's going to be inside the red zone, so we'll only take the box. Be first and goal from about the 8, I
The ball
think.
placed at the Pottsville 9-yard line. First down and goal for the Sand Wizards.
Oh, Blake with a good run right there.
Blake Chambers is
Get
the
us
ball
down to
carrier.
about the 5.
You know, I tell you what, just like what we talked about a while ago, we go up 21-0, man. That's with the type of offense that Pottsville runs. That's going to be a big
That
hill to
last
climb
one,
right there for them.
52, that would be Joseph Frank.
Not to say they couldn't, but I'm just saying it's not in their favor.
We can't give up a big play, though.
Hit behind the line of scrimmage. That's a good tackle by their defensive end.
Prince forgot to block on that
Making a
one.
tackle, Spencer Bradley.
3rd and 6, 3rd and 7, 3rd and goal. We'll bring back in Carter Chandler and Metcalf
The ball at the
and
7-yard line.
Kanan Taylor back in the ball game.
Maybe we might pass the ball here. What do you think?
Kanan's lined up and dead even with.
Oh, a little fake pass. Look at here. Touchdown, Dardanelle. Woo! Another score.
Elias Carter.
You know, I wouldn't have thought this coming into this game. It'd be 21 or 20-0 in the first quarter.
Timo Martinez will be attempting the point after.
1:21 left to go in the first quarter. Dardanelle 20, Pottsville 0. Timo teeing it up. Elias will do the hold. Kicks up.
Yeah, I believe it's good.
Kick is up.
And good.
21-0.
The spread of Dardanelle Sand Lizards 20.
That's touchdown.
1:21 left to go in the first quarter. Dardanelle 21, Pottsville 0.
That touchdown is brought to you by none other than McCormick and McCormick Dentistry. We'll put a smile on your face, whether you want one or not.
Now, some of our press box folks said that video tent over there is going to be real busy. Next week when we have our canopy over here with our tarp over here with Chicken Whisperer brings his 19-inch black and white, our boys are going to be lined out too. PVC pipe and
Blue tarp.
blue tarp.
Oh, can we get a camo tarp, boy?
We might even, Dardanelle Walmart might even sponsor and maybe donate a little 19-inch, maybe color TV. Oh, that's going to be
could be returnable right there. Oh, he dropped that on about the 2, and here we go. There we go. Well,
get it
they
at the
got it right in the
21.
same spot, just
Put
about.
too much air under that one. He's going to be disappointed. Have to talk him off the ledge there.
Yeah.
Pottsville takes over 1st and 10 at their best starting field position at the 21. I think every once in a while Timo just wants the guys to get a little practice
You might be right there,
at
JD.
covering. Be 1st and 10 for Pottsville at the 21, at their own 21, 1:14 on the clock. Now we got
There will be a
motion.
flag on the play.
They must have heard me a while ago.
Yep, he called it right there, big boy did.
Your offensive lineman cannot be leaning towards the play.
The ball will be placed back at the Pottsville 16-yard line.
Got some new audience members tonight, and they don't know what we're talking about by the Chicken Whisperer. Chicken Whisperer to be none other than your very own, Dardanelle's very own Jimmy Witt.
Which is a vast storehouse of knowledge when it comes to chickens.
First in a long ways. They're going to get it up. Going to be 2nd down and about 8, looks like. 2nd and about 8.
Kate England is the ball carrier. Tate Vestal makes the tackle. And there's a gain of about 2 yards on the play, second down and 8 for the Apaches.
Second and a long 8, looks like. 43 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Clock's running.
Oh, and he's hit behind the line of scrimmage.
He ain't going anywhere, boys. Great job by
On the
Brock.
carry was Grayson Stevens, making a stop for Brock Finkenbinder.
Old Brock in there, boy. He's making a hand out there on that defensive line.
Be 3rd and 7. A 3rd and long 7. Let's see if they try to get one off before the quarter. That's a dead sidelines over there, boys.
Oh, I guarantee you they're staying just silent. Looks like they move every play. Oh, the ball is loose, man. He got a pitch out. That's a pretty good lick right there.
Grayson Stevens.
even
There
better,
you are.
even better spot.
Yep.
Makes the tackle.
Yeah. Wow.
It was on a knee. Might not have been. We'll be able to watch it on the replay. That's the end of the first quarter where Dardanelle leads 21, Pottsville 0. Great first quarter. We'll be back in just a second.
Feeding the 7th grade boys this week. Charles and Angela Smith for feeding the junior high this week. The Cholinos for feeding the high school. And we want to thanks to all of those who helped take care of the boys before the game. Also, if you're in the stands tonight, the home stands, if you'll look slightly to your right, you'll see our athletic building. And on it says Keenan Field. This was named after the late Bobby Keenan, who was a local businessman and also on the school board. Mr. Keenan gave up his time, his finances to the program to help it make it a better place. Now tonight his son Robert is here. Robert, if you'd stand up, we'd like to recognize you with applause and thank you for all that your dad has done for the program and for what you've done for the program.
Be 1st and 10 for Pottsville at their own 31-yard line. Ball's on the nose of 31 on our hash, on our side of the sidelines or our side of the field. We've got a shoe tying. Hickey's having some shoe difficulty.
We got a flag. That looks like it could be holding. Scoop block? Is that what that means? What was it? Sideline warning? I don't know.
Against the Apaches.
Chop block?
I'm going to say they're
Illegal
cutting.
blocking.
When you've got one of our guys engaged, an offensive lineman cannot come in beside them and cut them. Yep.
I'm going to say that's what it is. Chop block. And being the recipient of those is not fun.
$11:57 left to go in the second quarter. That's going to be a big penalty for Pottsville. Going to back the ball up all the way to about the 18-yard line, 17-yard line.
Back to pass. Oh, and he don't have anybody there, and he's on the run. Oh, and it's up for grabs. Intercepted Dardanelle. Woo! Tate Vestal still going, baby. Oh! Woo! Got her down to about the 8-yard line. It was Tate Vestal on that interception return.
Making a tackle in Grayson Stevens.
I think number 70 was in there on the hit.
Isaac Caro came in from the backside. And Tate hustled up and got the interception.
Oh, that was pretty.
Dardanelle's going to have it 1st and 10 on the Pottsville 13-yard line.
The ball will be placed at the 8-yard line of the Apaches. Be first down and goal for the Sand Lizards.
I'm glad to see Rashad's able to walk. I saw some Facebook things last night where he had a horrible ankle incident. Let's leave that up to everybody else. 1st and 10. Ball's at about the 8.
Quarterback keeper. Hey,
How in the world he made
got a
something
couple
out of nothing?
yeah.
He's going to gain about 3 there. Ball's going to be, looks like about at the 5-yard line.
Second and goal for your Sand Lizards. We'll call that second and about 6 for a touchdown.
11:26 and counting.
Jimmy Zanell and number 40, Emiliano Torres.
I'm going to spread J-Rod out to the right side, and we've got David Fraley out here left.
Oh, look at there. Blake's in there for a touch. Oh, we got a flag here.
Flag on the play, but him-
Kind of a late flag, if you ask me, but
I'm going to call a hold, I would assume. Got to call it on somebody.
A holding penalty will be assessed to the Sand Lizards.
he's just trying to keep us in check. Don't want us to run the score up too early.
Big shout out to Cousin Kurt out in the west end zone where steaks will be, or what was it?
Shrimp etouffee.
Wow.
I
Will be
can't even
served
spell
at
that.
halftime.
The ball is
They're all
26
free,
on the
and it's for right on Kurt.
Brings up second down and goal for the Sand Lizards.
Maybe we can do our little food part of
Food
our-
section. Oh, there's a sweet little pass. Look at there. Hey, I think there you go. Oh, it's touchdown,
It'll be a
Dardanelle.
touchdown. Sand Lizards.
Pass is complete to Kanan Taylor for the touchdown.
Son, that's pretty.
That's pretty nice. All right, boys, you want to stop us on the run by a hold? We're just going to throw it in the end zone.
That's right.
Great slant there by
Who was that?
Kanan,
Kanan?
and good pitch and catch there. Kicks up, and we're way good.
Is up and it's good to score the Dardanelle Sand Lizards.
11:02 left to go in the second quarter. Dardanelle 28, Pottsville 0.
And that touchdown was brought to you by Mr. Etouffee himself, Kurt Spears.
For all your plumbing needs. We'll be back in just a second.
Page 1 on our practice field. Page 1.
The deep man for the Apaches is Cade England. Timo Martinez will be kicking for the Sand Lizards.
Ball's teed up on the 40.
It's Timo. Let's see if he goes back to his old ways. And I think he does. Yes, sir.
There will be a
About
touchdown.
5 yards
Pottsville
deep.
will take over.
Pottsville will take over on their average starting field position at the
20-yard line.
And that kickoff was sponsored by Malibu Trucking.
Drive them like a boxcar. And, oh my gosh.
We'll come
Fire
back to it,
me.
Russell.
Yeah,
Hang on, Russell.
I
We'll come back to
apologize.
it. We'll come back to it. It's be first and 10 for
I was excited.
be first and 10 for Pottsville. That kickoff was sponsored by Malibu Trucking.
Load them like a stock car. Boy, looky there. I'm nervous because we got the man behind us. That's what it is.
First
man.
and 10 for Pottsville at the 20.
Possible run. He's got good yardage there. First down, and he is loose. Can DJ Brown catch him? Yes, he can. And we got a flag.
On the carry is
Sideline.
number 24, Justin Mullinax. He's tackled by DJ Brown.
I was afraid of a little let up or let down.
Clears the ball into Dardanelle territory.
Just put the throttle down.
At the Dardanelle 29-yard line, first down and 10 for the Apaches.
Sideline warning, I would assume. Be first and 10. 10:53 left to go in the second quarter. Got a timeout, Dardanelle.
Timeout called
That
by
timeout is
Sanders.
sponsored by
I'd like to
Malibu
remind you
Trucking.
that the powder
Load them
puff-
like a box car. Drive them like a stock car.
Can't guarantee all the load will get there, but we'll guarantee some. For all your transportation needs,
I had to write that down to get it right that time.
contact Jerry Dawson, Malibu Trucking. We'll be back in just a second. Be first and 10 for Pottsville at the 30-yard line. Be first and 10 after a little technical difficulty. He's coming every
There's a
time.
flag on the
Maybe
play.
they'll call that.
A
False start. All you got to do is watch because they're doing that every play. I'm telling you, every play.
Back it up 5. Going to be first.
The ball will be placed back at the
15.
Dardanelle 34-yard line. First down and 15.
Ball's going to be at about the 39-yard line. Dardanelle, or about the 34-yard line for the Dardanelle. Oh!
Tim with a keeper over, and he's going good there. He's in there for a touchdown.
DJ Brown missed assignment, ran right by
For
him.
the touchdown for the Apaches, number 40, Emiliano Torres.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Attempting the point after is Stephen Judkins. Ben Jones will be the holder.
I understand that the swinging gate works in junior high, but I
Judkins' kick is up and is good. And the score
often
Dardanelle
wonder why we line up in that in
and the Pottsville
high school.
Apaches
I don't
But-
know.
with 10:43 left to go in the second quarter, Pottsville's on the board. Dardanelle 28, Pottsville 7. A little bit of a letdown there on defense, I was afraid. 2 bad plays there. One cost them about a 50-yard gain, and the other one cost the touchdown there.